Hi, I'm Wayne and this is Bassador Woodworking. Today I made these flight servers out of Purple Heart and maple. These flight servers or flight boards, I'm not sure what they're actually called, are really easy to make. They look really nice, they make great gifts, and they only take a couple of hours to make. I started by cutting down some Purple Heart and maple on the radial arm saw. This was left over from cutting boards I made a while back. Both Purple Heart and maple are very dense, and I had to nibble at the pieces with the saw to avoid having the saw jam and trip the breaker. Next I went over to my bandsaw to resaw the Purple Heart roughly in half using my homemade fence system. This is not a resawing blade installed on the saw, but it still did a pretty decent job of it. I then spent a long time at the planer, getting all the pieces to the same thickness. My brother-in-law was doing the project with me, and we ended up just handing each other the boards through the planer until they were uniform. I then set up a stop block on the table saw and cross-cut about a dozen 1/4-inch strips from the block of maple. It was then back to the radial arm saw to cross-cut the Purple Heart into 2.5-inch sections. It was time for glue-ups. We alternated maple and Purple Heart and made sure to apply plenty of glue. We were doing the glue up on a piece of plexiglass so that the pieces will not stick to the board. We then clamped everything in place and left it to dry. When the glue was dry, it was time to drill insets that cans or glasses will sit in. I used a 2 1/4-inch Forstner bit to create the inset. Each board has 4. It was then to the initial sanding. We sanded using 150 grit sandpaper and then filled a couple of cracks using super glue mixed with Purple Heart sawdust. This will add strength to the crack and make it all but invisible after the final sanding. I cut a 1/2-inch round over on both sides of the boards using my homemade router table. On to the final sanding. I sanded to 220 and then 320 using the random orbit sander, using a sanding block to do the round over bits, and then hand sanded to 400 grit. I cleaned both pieces with some mineral spirits and allowed them plenty of time to dry. I am once again applying some walrus oil with a towel to finish these boards up. I love the way that these turned out, and they're just going to become more purple and white as they oxidize, so they're going to end up looking beautiful. Not that they don't right now. These are going to be going to my brother-in-law's house. He helped me make these today. He came over today and we did some work on his motorcycle, and then we decided to make this just to kill some time. So these, once they are finished, we'll be heading to his place. But thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to keep up to date with new projects as they are released. And until next time, thank you.